Hey everyone, welcome back to my shop. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the welding I've been doing and some of the art side of stuff. So here's what I've been up to. Swan feet. Basically, yesterday I spent the entire day completely failing, otherwise known as learning, a little bit about welding stainless. I've gotten pretty good at the tacking, but the feet were requiring more long, sustained welds, I guess you would say, and my skills were just way too rusty, and the material I was using was like really thin, so I was basically just burning up a lot of material, and I was trying to not give up and just keep going and work until I got it right, and I wound up just like, I don't know, I was gonna say wasting a lot of time on these, but actually I don't consider it a waste because I learned so much about the way stainless steel behaves versus carbon steel that it still wound up being a very valuable day, even though I didn't make a lot of progress. Now, moving on to today, I used much thicker material, and I just sort of got it down better with my speed and the heat, and everything just started to kind of fire on all the cylinders, and I did much better today. I don't know if you can see this or not. This kind of plays into the art side of things, like a waterfowl foot is basically a webbed flat foot with, some ridges where their bones are. And I suppose I could leave it like this and just polish it up, and people would get it. They would know what it is. I mean, it's a swan foot. But I don't know, artistically, I just feel like you really have to pay attention to as many details as you possibly can. I mean, you're always, working within your skill level, but you should be, in my opinion, pushing the very boundaries of that skill level at all times so that you're continually improving, and you know that your final result is going to represent the best you can possibly do. And I just know at some point somebody is going to look down at that swan's feet and go, huh, even the feet look cool. I mean, look at those little swan toenails even. That's pretty cool. Welding clip. I'm kind of geeking out on this a little bit, but my second foot, I think, came out even better than my first one. I thought you might like to see the finished product. So, whoa, there's the foot with the little swan toenails, and then I got the whole leg done too with the, I don't know if they call it a dew claw on swans, but anyway, that little back claw. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna look awesome and pretty realistic, I think, once I get it on. This is where the kind of welding I do is sort of weird and different from normal welding, because we all know the practical applications of welding are to attach things or, mechanically make them one. And a lot of times what I'm going for is more of a look. I'm trying to attach things, but I also want the weld to look a certain way, and it may be a way that artistically to my eye looks right, but to a welder's it might look like not how they would do a weld. But anyway, I was pretty happy with how I got this to sort of look like a little tendon or whatever. Anyway, it was a successful welding day. Thanks so much to all you welders out there who are checking in on YouTube and giving me little tips and advice. And thanks to everybody else who is just an art person who's following along on my other social media sites. It makes it a lot more fun to do these videos when I know people are sort of enjoying them on some level. So thanks so much for all the support. Thanks for hanging out in my shop. Bye.